Hello, welcome back to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. It's me, A. Brustian, and I'm pretty sure this is where I left off last time. It put me back at the beginning of the chapter, so I had to advance forward. Um, yeah, we're in the second chapter. I don't know what's going on yet, except that I know that Mia sent some or is sending some evidence to her sister Maya. God, what were those parents thinking? Anyways, now Miss Faye, I'll take what's mine, the papers. I'm sorry, but I can't give you what I don't have. Okay, this is why she sent it to her sister, so that she doesn't have them. Miss Fay, you are a poor liar. Why, I see it right over there. That must be the thinker that swallowed those papers. Ah, damn. How could you know? Oh, you are not cogniferous of my background? Did he mean cognizant? Isn't Well, no, coniferous would be about trees. Anyways, gathering information is my business, you see. I I should have been more careful. So she hasn't yet had the chance to send them to her sister. Ho ho. My dear Miss Fay, I am so very sorry. But I am afraid I must ask you for one more thing. Your eternal silence. Farewell, Miss Fay. Oh, damn. Yeah, that's her response. Shit! Okay, who the fuck are you? Red, white, blue. Okay. And so now at 9:08 p.m. I didn't notice the time last time. It must have been right before 9 o'clock. Let me double check my options real quick. Okay, I think it's all good. Do I have anything in my court record right now? I don't. Wait. Profiles. Mia Fey, age 27. My boss, a very good defense attorney. Okay. Well, now her sister's gonna come by. Oh, Pheonix is here. Okay. Uh-oh, I'm late. Huh? That's strange. Guess the chief left without me. She said her sister's coming over, so we should all go out for dinner. Huh. What's that smell? Blood? Mia? Maybe she's in her office. I would examine, but I think I need to move to the office. Smell. Blood. Yep. Ah! Sis! Someone's there. Oh no. Chief? Chief? Chief! Damn. Is she dead? I really liked her. Who are you? This must be her sister. A strange girl dropped out cold. I left her lying on the office sofa. I went back to the chief where she lay under the window. Her body was still warm. I could feel it when I held her shoulder. Then, all too quickly, it began to fade. Until finally, she was cold. Oof. Chief. Let's examine. Some shards of glass are scattered on the floor. They seem to be the remains of a glass light stand. It's encrusted with dried blood. How ironic that this became the murder weapon. Again. Yeah. Chief. It's hard seeing her like this, but if there are any clues here... She was struck on the head with a blunt object. She probably died instantly. The thinker, lying next to her, must have been the weapon. The thinker added to the court record. That's right, the murder weapon. Looks like a statue. It's actually a clock made by Larry Butts. Some glass shards near the chief's body. Must be pieces of the glass light stand lying broken in the back of the room. Yeah, the broken remains of a glass light stand broken beyond all recognition. Nothing else that seems like a clue here. A piece of paper. It must have fallen from Mia's hand. What could it be? A word is written in blood on this scrap of paper. Maya? Did Mia write this? This piece of paper is a receipt from a department store, dated yesterday. Okay, a department store receipt with letters written in blood on the back. I think that's enough snooping around for now. I better call the police. Find out what that girl was doing here. Okay, I think that's, yeah, I did say that was everything. The chief's chair. A simple, functional design. Feels pretty good to sit in, too. Okay. It's painful to look, but I have to for Mia's sake. Okay. So, nothing else there. Alright, we'll go back. We'll move to the law offices, and I should probably examine in here now. Huh? That girl just now. Where'd she go? Put her right there on that sofa. Uh-oh. Hope she didn't run on me. Oh, nope, here she is. Yipes! Of course, Pheonix Wright is the kind of person who says, yipes. Don't scare me like that. Excuse me, but who are you? It's okay. I work here. Maya Fey. Maya Fey? Maya? So Mia was writing this girl's name. Maybe I should show her the receipt? Never thought there'd be a use for evidence like this outside the courtroom. Okay. Let's examine first. The reception desk. I usually sit here. The sofa is for clients. It's leather, a real luxury model. The door to the chief's office. It's slightly open. I better not touch the doorknob. Smart. You couldn't cram more legal books in here even if you wanted to. Few can gaze upon the shelves without feeling insignificant. Small writing desk cluttered with office supplies. Okay. Let's go back. Let's present. Before Mia died, she wrote a message with her own blood. She wrote it on the back of this receipt. Huh? That's my name! Why? Why would she write my name? Please, just calm down. Why would Sis write my name? Uh-oh. Now I've done it. I better hurry up and call the police. Okay, well, yeah, for better or worse, I guess. Talk? What happened? She seems to be in shock. I don't want to disturb her, but I have to know. Excuse me? Can you tell me what happened? I came in, the room was dark, and Sis... So she was already dead. You and the chief? So you're the chief's sister. I'm her younger sister. And you were here visiting? This late at night? Yes, she said she wanted me to keep some evidence for her. Evidence? Yeah, it was that clock. It was the thinker. Okay. How do I call the cops? To the office? Is there a phone here? Examine. Phone. Right, I better call the police. Huh? That's funny. A few of the screws on the receiver are missing. Looks like someone was halfway through taking it apart. Police? Please, come quick. What was that? Someone screaming from outside the window? Huh? She's staring right at me. She's holding a phone in her hand? Oh, great. Well, the phone receiver is missing a few screws. I better not use it. Okay. The Fang Company ledger book. Everything is written in the chief's ultra-neat handwriting. It's a small office, but it makes a good bit of money. Anything else I can look at? Perfectly normal office desk. The chief had a very particular policy about office decor. Spend big on stuff that the clients use, but keep your own stuff simple. Yeah, that tracks. Surprisingly, the chief was never good with machines. About all she used this PC for was email. She picked up this ancient model at some garage sale for practically nothing. All the chief's important documents are packed in here. This is where she filed her case records and recent rulings. Huh. I think that's everything. Back to the law offices. Yeah, so the cops are coming. I don't love the idea that they're going to be like, you murdered her. But, you know, cops. Huh? The police? It sounds like they're coming this way. Freeze. Police. Alright, I'm Detective Dick Gumshoe. Really? Really? Dick Gumshoe? Wow. Wow. Gumshoe. What an odd name. We received a report from the building across the way. See? Got a person saying they saw a murder. Must have been that woman I saw. Anyway, I don't want either of you moving 1 inch, okay? Great. Just great. Wait, she wouldn't have... Whoa! Excuse me? Eek! This word Maya here mean anything to you? That's my name. What? The victim drew this here note in her own blood, see? With her dying breath, she wrote down the killer's name. Killer? I'm not... Case closed. You're coming down to the precinct, ma'am. What? I suppose they are more likely to accuse her with the whole name written in blood. Yeah, Mia's younger sister Maya was arrested on the spot. I was taken in for questioning and didn't get out until the next morning. My eyes were heavy, but I couldn't sleep. I sat around waiting for visiting hours to begin at the detention center. I had to talk to Maya as soon as possible. All right. Next morning, detention center, visitor's room. Wow, they had poor Maya locked up like a criminal. I guess the question is, did the killer write that note himself to throw them off the scent, like to make Maya seem guilty? Or did Mia write it and there was a reason? Dunno. Oh, it's you, the lawyer. Good morning. Good morning. She looks so tired. Are you going to be my attorney? Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. I guess it's up to her. It's up to you. I better give it to her straight. It's up to you. Up to me? Yeah. I don't think this is something I should decide. After all, you're the one in trouble here. They're never gonna believe me, are they? Even you, when you found me in the office, you looked at me like I had done it. Did I look at her like that? No, no, I never thought. It's okay, I understand. And I've also heard about you. Heard? Heard what about me? I was talking to my sister on the phone the other day. Today was my junior partner's first time in court. Wow, really? How'd that go? It was quite the scene. Honestly, I was on edge the whole time. It's been a while. Ha! So, he crashed and burned? No, he's a genius. One of those strike fear into the hearts of evil types. The only thing he's lacking is experience. Huh. Sounds like it was fun. Well, I know who to go to if I ever get into trouble now. I don't know, Maya. I think you might want to wait. Give him 3 more years. Yeah, if she could, she would. That is, unless you want to be found guilty. That's what she said. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult you. No, it's okay. It's true, I guess. But at the same time, I can't just sit by and watch. When I think of the person who did this to Mia... I assume you say her name Mia and not Maya. My inclination is to say M-I-A as Maya. But M-A-Y-A is definitely Maya. So I'm like, I can't say them the same way. It must be Mia, right? God, I'm so bad. I'm so bad with vowels. Anyways. I know. Let's examine. This guard monitors the visitor's room. He hasn't moved an inch. A real pro, this guy. Maybe he's sleeping while he stands. Smile for the camera! And that's it. Not much in this room. Okay, well, let's talk some more. Maya? There's something I've been wanting to ask you. Yes? What's with that outfit? Oh, this? This is what all acolytes wear. It's my uniform, you could say. Acolytes? Like people in religious training? What is it you do? Oh, it's nothing strange, really. I'm a spirit medium in training. A spirit medium? I'm pretty sure that qualifies as strange. Well, let's ask about that, spirit mediums. So you're an acolyte. Medium in training. That's right. The Fae family, especially the women, have always been very sensitive to the spirit world. Wait a second. You said the Fae family? So Mia was into this stuff too? Of course. She left the mountain to follow her career, she said. Her powers were first class too. I had no idea. Huh. Wait. What? So you're a real honest-to-goodness spirit medium, with ESP and all that? Yes, in training. Huh, can't you contact me as spirit, then? And just ask her who killed her. Huh? I'm sorry. I'm still in training. I couldn't do something on that level. Thought that would be too easy. Yeah, I don't think they would accept that evidence in the court either, to be honest. Alright, the day of the crime. Could you tell me about the day of the murder? Yes. Let's see. That morning, I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. Evidence? Yes, that clock shaped like the thinker. The one Larry made. How could that have been evidence in a case? Right. She said something about that. I remember. Do you want to hear it in her own voice? Her own voice? Yes. I'm pretty sure our conversation is on my cell phone. You recorded it? Yeah. I forgot how to delete those things. Oh my god. Your cell phone. So you say you have a conversation with your sister on your cell phone? Let's hear it. Right. Oh, I just remembered. That detective took my cell phone. Sorry. Oh, right. Of course. Next time I see Detective Gumshoe, I'll ask him for it. I'll write you a note so you don't forget, okay? Sure, thanks. The memo. A conversation I had with my sister was recorded on my cell phone. Okay. That will be important, I'm sure. Huh? Something the matter? I was wondering, could I ask you a favor? Huh? This is the address of a famous lawyer. My sister gave me this a long time ago. She said if I was ever in trouble, I should call him. And, well, I'm in trouble. Do you think you could go ask him to represent me? Yeah, I could do that. Sure, why not? I'll go ask. Thank you so much. I have no one else to turn to. Say, what about your parents? I see. Don't worry, leave it to me. Thank you. The trial's tomorrow at 10 o'clock. Holy shit, they move fast. One might argue, too fast. Jesus. What? Tomorrow? Thank you for agreeing with me. Tomorrow. What if this guy refuses? They told me if I don't find one, the state will pick an attorney to defend me. When will that happen? They're giving me until 4 o'clock this afternoon. The visiting hours are almost up. I'd better hurry. Right, I'll be back. Oh wait, I can ask you more about the day of the crime? Tell me about the day of the murder? Sorry, I know it must be hard. No, it's okay. All I've been doing the last few hours is talking about it. I've kind of gotten used to it. See, that morning I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence. Yeah, the thinker. Practically qualifies as a serial murderer by now. So then, when did you arrive at the office? It was right around 9 o'clock. The lights were off and I could smell blood. Then I found her, my sister. Thanks, Maya. That's all I need to hear for now. Okay. Then I think I move. I leave. I go to the Grossberg law offices, I guess. Grossberg law offices. According to the receptionist, the big boss is out. She couldn't say when he'd be back. It must be hard to keep track of everything when you're a famous lawyer. Not to mention run an office like this. Guess I'll just have to come back later. Well, let's examine. What is this art? That painting has been bugging me ever since I stepped in here. The oil paint is so thick, it's practically giving me a stuffed nose. I'm sure the price is nothing to sneeze at either, for that matter. Do people get bothered by the smell of oil on the oil paints? Huh. An expensive potted plant. No idea what kind of plant it is, but it's probably the most expensive one available. Yeah, I think we're getting a vibe here. Table for clients. Elegant ebony case, and if I'm not mistaken, that lighter is made of solid gold. And I can tell someone here's got money to burn. Absolutely. A solid mahogany desk. The wood's been polished to a deep luster. Expensive-looking mahogany bookshelves filled with expensive-looking books. Huh. Funny. They don't look like they've ever been read. Yeah. Well, is that all we can glean from here? I think so. I guess I have to leave. Back to my law offices? Question mark? The office is filled with police officers. They're all busily searching for clues. Hey, you there. This is a crime scene, pal. No trespassing. Um, sorry, don't I know you from somewhere? Wait, you're that Butts guy, aren't you? No, Pheonix Wright. How could anyone mistake me for Larry? Guess I got the wrong name, Mr. Wright. Sorry about that. That Butts guy, he was a killer. And you're no killer, right? He was proven innocent? Right. And you were Detective Gumshoe. Gumshoe, wasn't it? Dick Gumshoe? I almost wish I'd said the wrong name here. Oh, well, too late now. Right, at your service. Hang on, that's Detective Gumshoe to you, pal. Anyway, get the name right. Don't go calling me Dick. Hey, Dick, get over here. Yes, sir. But be right there. You're her lawyer, right, pal? If you got business here, you better do it quick. Whew, thinks I'm Maya's lawyer. Talk about Mia? About Ms. Faye, did you do an autopsy? Huh? You want to know the results, eh? Now, don't look at me like that, pal. It's no use. She might have been your boss, but that doesn't mean you get any special treatment. Alright. You can see the report, but that's all. Hey. Yeah, time of death at 9 p.m. Single blunt force trauma. Death was instantaneous. Okay, what about Maya? About Maya? Yeah, I'm looking forward to the trial. Sorry, pal, but this is one trial you aren't gonna win. Why do you say that? City's put Prosecutor Edgeworth on the prosecution. Edgeworth? I'm sure you know what that means, you being a lawyer and all. Nope. What about Edgeworth? Prosecutor Edgeworth. That's right, pal. Mr. Miles Edgeworth himself. Wait, you do know him, don't you? Of course not. Never heard of him. Whoa, and you call yourself a lawyer, pal? About 4 years ago, this Edgeworth guy became a prosecutor at the age of 20. Everyone says he's a genius. Surprised you don't know him. Of course I know him. I was just playing dumb. Oh, okay. Well, he's a cold, heartless machine who'll do anything to get a guilty verdict. Uh-oh, not a pushover like the other prosecutor was. There are rumors of black alley deals and forged evidence. Shit, man. All I know for sure is that Edgeworth hates crime with an almost abnormal passion. Never imagined I'd be facing him so soon. Huh. I don't think I have anything to present to him, so I'm gonna just examine. Favorite potted plant. I remember it had this bizarre name no one could ever remember. Cordyline stricta, pal. Who was that? Well, since they said pal, I feel like it was probably the detective. Sky is blue, and so am I. There's that hotel right across the way. An old movie poster. Apparently, this was the first movie that made Mia cry when she saw it. I'll have to check it out one of these days. Mia's desk. Perfectly clean, as always. The only thing it's missing is Mia. Damn. There's a horrendous amount of legal books here. Scarier still is that Mia probably read all of these. She seemed like she was a good lawyer. Alright, well, I guess do I move now? I could try going back to the law offices, the Grossberg law offices. No, dude's still not here. Detention center? Hey! What is it? Did you meet the lawyer? Sorry. I haven't seen him yet. I see. Better go see if I can find this elite lawyer she's talking about. I tried! Nothing else is going on. I've talked to you about all the things. came back here. There's no one fucking here. What am I missing? I've talked to everybody about the stuff. Do I have anything to present to him? There was broken glass at the crime scene, right? Huh? Oh, that? Seems like a glass stand next to the victim fell over. The glass shards were pieces of the broken stand. Okay, what about this? There was a piece of paper next to the victim, wasn't there? Yeah, the one with the killer's name written on it. Are you sure that Mia wrote it herself? Given the condition of the writing, it's hard to say if it's her handwriting or not. So there's no proof that Mia wrote it. Yes, thank you. Oh yeah, what about this? I was wondering, did you see Maya Faye's cell phone? Oh, that? I have that. Do you think you could give it back? Sure. I mean, wait a second, pal. Tricky lawyer. Uh-oh. He's on to me. Tell him straight? If I tell him I want it, there's no way he'll give it to me. Something the matter? Oh, no, it's just, you know, detective. Nope. I know nothing, pal. Cell phone has a lot of numbers on it. Like her boyfriend's? A cell phone holds all of a little girl's sweetest and spiciest secrets. Okay, so we're not telling it to him straight. Despite me picking that. Ah, you're trying to confuse me. Sorry, pal. I already checked all the numbers in memory. Impressive. You're quite the detective. Uh-huh. Ah, here, you can have the phone back. There weren't any suspicious call records in there after all. Seems you didn't notice the recorded conversation. Okay, so I got it. Okay, so I can check the court record to hear it. I guess I've asked all the questions I need to. You all done, pal? Yes, thank you. I'll be heading out now. Oh, wait. One more thing I wanted to mention to you. I don't suppose you're planning on talking to that witness. Anyway, you better not. No influencing the witness with your lawyerly ways, pal. Well, now I'd like to talk to the witness. Come to think of it, I had completely forgotten about her. Good job, Pheonix. The witness? Yeah, Miss April May. Sorry about this, but I can't tell you anything about her. Well, you just told me her name. Miss May, huh? So you've sent her home already, then? Haha, you're trying your lawyerly tricks on me now. She's not to go outside her room until the trial. So she's still in the hotel across the way. I guess I should know better than to try to get a detective to leak information. You got that right, pal. Time to pay a visit to Miss May. Absolutely. Okay. To the hotel. Gate water. Oh my god. That's incredible. Well, hello there, handsome. Hi? Smooth, right? Real smooth. You're the lawyer, aren't you? The detective told me. He said, don't say nothing to that lawyer, pal. Hee hee. Memo to self. Thank Detective Gumshoe for making my job harder. Gee, this is all like something out of a movie. It's all so exciting, I can hardly contain myself. Ooh, let me go freshen up so I can look the part of the beautiful eyewitness. I pity the lawyer that has to cross-examine this one. Pheonix, I think that's gonna be you. What is this? There's a screwdriver stuck in the drawer. I wonder what's inside. Let's take a look. Hey! Hey, hey! What are you doing? No touching! Ooh, bad boy. You really shouldn't pry around in other people's rooms now. You wouldn't want to make me upset, would you? Upset? I thought she was gonna explode for a second there. Wonder what could be inside the drawer. Alright, well, I'm gonna keep examining, but I don't think I can... The flowers are fake, as expected. No sunflowers and tulips, but that's the extent of my floral knowledge. Yeah, every single plant he's seen, he's like, who knows what that's called? I feel you, Pheonix. I don't know plants that well either. Ah, a still scene painting. Wait, should that be still life? Yeah, whatever. One of those is hanging on the wall. Yeah, this is very just hotel, isn't it? A bottle and 2 glasses are on the table. Somebody must be staying with her. That's a good point. Or at least she had company at some point. A simple bed. It's been recently made. Nothing eye-catching here. Can I look at this without her getting mad at me? What's inside, I wonder? Maybe later. Yeah, okay. Well, let's talk to her. What you witnessed. Do you think you could tell me something? I need you to describe what you observed at the time of the incident. Ooh, observe, incident. You sound just like a lawyer in the movies. I like a man with a big vocabulary. Oh my god, April. Better not encourage her. You know that thing that occurred, happened the other day? The bad thing? What did you see when it happened? I don't suppose you could tell me about it. Pretty please? Let me see. Dream on. If you want to know, you'll just have to come to court tomorrow, Mr. Lawyer. I don't think that's how it's supposed to work, right? Oh boy. Miss May. Could you just... Who exactly are you? Oh, Mr. Lawyer, are you hitting on me? No! Hey, I'm just doing my job here. You know, you're cute when you blush. That's right. Shoot your shot, April. Believe me, this is the first time in my life I've blushed this much. Right. Can you just tell me what it is you do? Well, no. And you had your little hopes up, didn't you? Oh boy. What about this room? I see there are 2 glasses on the table. Is someone staying here with you? Ooh, what amazing powers of observation. You must be one of those famous detectives, like on television. Oh, no, not me. I'm just a lawyer. Say, Mr. Big Detective, why don't you go look for clues in the garbage? Miss May doesn't like nosy little lawyers. Oh boy. Why is she standing there like that? I recognize that this is like a cutesy pose, right? She's attempting to be cutesy. But it feels almost more defensive or like a fighting pose, except that the way her wrists are bent, you wouldn't actually want to bend your wrists like that if you were like ready to punch somebody or block. I don't know. It's just weird to me. Like, I would never stand somewhere like, oh, with my hands like that. Unless it was like a bit. I don't know. Can I present anything to her? Do I want to? What about the murder weapon? Excuse me, but I'm a witness? Police witness? You understand? How can I possibly give you any information in good conscience? Me, the witness. It's just like in the movies. Okay, so that's not gonna... Alright, we'll go somewhere else. Can I come back here? Grossberg. Seems like Mr. Grossberg is out. Well, maybe I should just wait here for him to come back. Him? That wasn't the most over-the-top clearing of the throat I've ever heard. Aha! So, you're the one they say has been looking for me? Yes, that's me. He looks even grander than I imagined. That badge on your collar? So you're a lawyer, are you now? Yes, well, yes. And what do you want? I'm not particularly busy these days. Please, proceed. Not busy? Then how come no one could get in touch with you? Something the matter? You came to see the one and only Marvin Grossberg, did you not? Well, here I am, boy. What do you want? Out with it! Well, sir, actually, it's about Maya. Maya Fey. Huh? Ah, yes, Maya Fey. Go on. Why the strange reaction? Ah, cha-cha. I'm really quite busy here, son. I can't go taking cases on a day's notice. No, it's quite impossible. Wait a second. How did you know the trial was tomorrow? Huh? Anyway, I'm afraid it's entirely impossible for me to represent her. Sorry. End of discussion. What's going on? He refused me before I even got a chance to ask him. What do I tell Maya? Okay, we gotta talk to you, buddy. Your refusal. How can you just refuse like that? Please, tell me why you won't take the case. Well, you see, it's just, I'm busy, you see. The client is Mia Fey's sister. Mia trusted you. She knew her sister would be in good hands. Yes, of course I know that. However, I'm sorry, but I must refuse. Sorry. Goodbye. Creep? Fine. I don't have time to argue with you anyway. I'll go look elsewhere. Think not. Huh? Did you say something? I think not, I said. What do you mean? I'm terribly, terribly sorry. But I'm afraid that no lawyer worth their salt will take on this particular case. Terribly sorry, my boy. Why? I cannot say. I beg your pardon, but could you leave now? I have nothing more to discuss with you. What's going on here? I'm gonna keep talking to him. How did you know Mia Fey? She worked here a long time ago. Quite the apprentice, that one. Learned my techniques in the blink of an eye. She left one day, quite suddenly. She had a mission, you see. A mission? You could see it in her eyes. She followed it with a burning passion. Never looked back, that one. What about the painting? That's quite a painting. Haha, you noticed. It's my pride and joy. Impressive, isn't it? Well, isn't it? The color of the sky, the hue of the sea, the weave of the straw hat. It's worth at least 3 million. I have no intention of parting with it, of course. No, I won't sell it, not even to you. I wasn't interested. It's not for sale. I'm not buying. Jeez. Can I present you with anything? The autopsy? Very sorry, but I've got nothing to say regarding this matter. Okay. I can't examine anything else in the room, I suspect. Well, shit. I guess we have to go tell Maya the bad news. Okay, detention center, visitor's room. Hi, oh, you're back. Did you find the lawyer? Well, what do I tell her? We'll see. Just be honest. I really don't think you should use that guy. He didn't seem healthy. He was all skin and bones. Pheonix, Wright. What really happened? You don't mean he refused to help? Thank God she saw through him. Oh, I see. I've been abandoned, then. Oh. What about your family? Oh, yeah, literally. What about your family? I only had my sister. My father died when I was very young. I don't know where my mother is. Don't know? So she could still be alive. Your mother. The women in my family have been mediums for generations. They say a lot of spiritual power runs in our blood. About 15 years ago, our family was involved in an incident. There was a man and he ruined our mother's life. Ruined? After that, she disappeared. Several years after that, my sister announced she would become a lawyer. She left the mountain. So, you live by yourself? Yes, I've gotten used to it. Oh, also, I had to become independent or I would lose my powers. I feel bad for her, all by herself up on that mountain. Your mother's enemy. So who is this man who, ruined your mother? About 15 years ago, there was an unusual murder case. It made quite a stir. Everyone was talking about it, apparently. The police were running out of leads, and they were getting desperate. Wait, they didn't use a spirit medium, did they? The police convinced my mother to try to contact the victim. Wow, so what happened? The case was solved, we thought. You thought? The man my mother helped the police capture was innocent. The police's consultation with the medium had all been carried out in secret, of course, but a man found out about it and leaked it to the press. He told all the papers that my mother was a fraud, and the media jumped on it big time. My mother, became the laughingstock of the nation. I see. White. Excuse me? White? That was his name. My sister told me. White. Just a little longer now before the state-appointed lawyer comes, I guess. 4 p.m. Time's up. What should I do? Can I just leave her and go home? Well, of course not. We will defend Maya. I've made up my mind. I'm going to defend you whether you want me to or not. Oh dear. Huh? Why? Why? Well, someone else is the culprit. You aren't the culprit. Someone else is. How do you know? I have a hunch. Given the evidence, it would be easy to assume that Maya was the killer. There's something about this whole thing that smells fishy. That witness's strange behavior, was that all an act? And the way that lawyer refused to help out Maya. But more than all that, she has no one left to help her. Nothing is more sad or more lonely than that. I know, I've been there. A long, long time ago. Ooh. Backstory? Oh, was that baby Pheonix right? Why did I become a lawyer in the first place? Because someone has to look out for the people who have no one on their side. Maya, I won't abandon you. You can count on me. That's so kind of you. Oh. Well, let's fight this one and get you out of here. Right, thank you. Whew, she smiled at last. She looks like an entirely different person. One last question. You are innocent, right? Yes, and I trust you. So you trust me too, okay? It's a deal. So, what next? There's something that's been bugging me. Just what was inside that strange woman's drawer? So when I tried to look into the drawer that she got all defensive, there has to be something in there. Okay. So does that mean I should go that way and try to get in the drawer? Good afternoon, sir. Excuse me, you are? Ah, I beg your pardon, sir. I am the bellboy of this establishment, at your service, sir. Oh, right. I've just come up to deliver room service, sir. Do you know where Miss May might be? I believe our guest, Miss May, is currently using the facilities. If you've no need of anything, I'll be taking my leave. Please, stay as long as you like. Enjoy. Yeah. Wait, no, hey! Why does it seem like every time I come here, I end up embarrassing myself? Wait, now's my chance to snoop around a bit. I almost forgot. No snooping. Yeah, you came back quick. Might I ask you to inform Miss May that there is a message for her? Please tell her that Mr. White of Blue Corp phoned. There's only one Mr. White in the world, so that's suspicious. Oh, right, sure. Mr. White of Blue Corp? Where have I heard that name? White. That was his name. My sister told me. Yeah. White was the name of the guy who ruined Mia and Maya's mother. Could it be a coincidence? Okay, this is my chance. There's a screwdriver sticking out of the half-open drawer. Now's my chance to see what's inside. Huh? What do we have here? A wiretap? What would a woman like her be doing with a thing like this? Wiretap added to the court record. I don't think that's how you add evidence. I don't think a lawyer just being like, wow, I found a thing in the drawer. The court goes, oh yeah, definitely. It's all good. Definitely something suspicious about this Miss May. Why would she have something like this in her hotel room? There's a story behind all of this. I know it. Alright. I'll be using this bit of evidence in tomorrow's trial, that's for sure. For Maya's sake, I'll get to this woman's bottom. Wait, I mean... You know what I mean, do we? Oh, bellboy? Still there? Uh-oh, time to scram. Look forward to tangoing with you tomorrow, Miss May. In court. To be continued. Okay, well that is a really good time then. Thank God, saving. Yes, let me save. That is the perfect time for me to stop today. And the next time I'll go to court. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you then. Bye.